When we're working with computers and working with network computers in particular, we have to think about the way that information or data is actually going to flow down out of that computer, make it across the network, and then make its way back up into the recipient computer. And so to do that, we have a model that we used called the OSI or the OSI model. This is a 7-layer model that rationalizes how data, how information will flow from one computer, make its way over the network, and then be picked up on and absorbed by the recipient computer. Let's take a look then at the OSI model. The OSI model lays down and controls how data flows out of one host system across a network and is then taken up and absorbed back into another host system. It uses 7 layers. One of the ways we can remember these layers is by using the mnemonic, all people seem to need data processing. The first of these layers, cunningly known as layer 7, is the application layer. This is where we find applications such as Internet Explorer, Chrome, Firefox, so web browsers are found in there. Moving on down from the application layer into layer 6, we have a presentation layer. This deals with presenting data that it has received from lower tier levels up to the application. We have a session layer sitting here at layer 5. The session layer is responsible for controlling the session connection between the hosts on the network. Coming in then at layer 4, we have a transport layer, controlling how things are actually transported across the network and what the format of that transport is and what form it will take. Coming down then at layer 3 of the OSI model, we have the network layer. In the network layer, you find devices such as layer 3 switches. You find devices such as routers. And at layer 3, this is where all of our addressing and routing takes place. Coming then down into layer 2, we have a data link layer. And in the data link layer, this is where we find the less intelligent network devices like the layer 2 switch, which knows what MAC addresses are connected to it, but doesn't really know much information beyond that. It's not really capable of any kind of routing. Finally, sitting down at layer 1, we have the physical layer, which is where we find things like our network cables and dumb devices, devices with no intelligence at all, like a good old-fashioned hub.